Hi guys! Oh my goodness, that car came out of nowhere. How do I do this? Okay, you're gonna have to deal with the cat. We're going camping! Woo! And that's their update.
JK, we've already been camping, but it's fine.
It's fine. We'll insert clips of our adventure after this, so I hope you enjoy. Actually, yeah. Okay.
You will enjoy the video.
Bye-bye!
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend. There must be something in the water.
We're popped, guys!
Vagina!
That was my dog. It's a yeast infection.
California girls were undeniable. DC dudes, bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin so hot, they'll melt your popsicle.
I can't zoom in. Get out.
Hi guys. We got to our campsite. We'll give you a whole tour later. We had a vision that we wanted a tarp across over top of our campsite, and so we're looking for a big stick to hold it up, and we found that little tree that's kind of down, so we're gonna see if we can rip it out of the ground and take it back to our campsite.
Hopefully we don't get fined or sued because we're both international.
Yeah. We're living in a tent. Woo! Honestly, we're not that mad about it. It's gonna be very hot, but not worse than not having AC before. So I think we're set. This is a living room, also a bedroom. You're gonna wanna take your shoes off. Excuse me, sir. Take your shoes off. Yeah. So this is the first room. Master bedroom. And then come in. Don't be shy. And then if you come over, oh, awkward. Kara closed the door. Yikes, some drama.
She's shady.
Never mind. I guess she's social distancing.
As I'm over.
Oh, okay. There we go. So this part here is where Kara's sleeping. It's the kids' room. And then over here is the other kids' room where Megan and Joanna are sleeping. And then the toilet is in that back corner.
And shitting is in the bag.
Is there shit? Remember that thing? Is there a pretty God? Sometimes he answers.
Oh my gosh, what are you talking about?
It was a viral video a while ago. We're gonna insert a clip.
Right now. Fun fact, it's not gonna be insert, it's just gonna be you.
Guys, we just went in the lake.
Master Chef Joanne.
For what?
Burning her eyes for her pizza. Say good.
Pasta,
Basta,
pasta.
basta.
Our day 2 of camping vlog, coming at you with some really nice nachos, sticky fingies, and also we had a pretty wild night last night.
Yeah,
So could someone catch us up on that?
basically I got mauled by porcupines, and so I don't want to be.
Okay.
Go to someone else I'm meeting.
Oh my god.
Ugly, don't get me.
So I'll leave the porcupine story to them. But we had quite the rainfall last night. Just it wasn't thundering. It was just steady,
That's tonight.
Constant. Yeah, we're supposed to get them tonight. Just a constant little drizzle for probably 6 to 8 hours.
Created a river.
Yeah.
Our neighbors were in tents next to us, and they decided around 4 o'clock that they were gonna pack up and leave because of the rain was so bad. And yeah, absolute freshman move. And they came up to us and were like, "Do you guys have extra tarps?" And we're like, "No." Like, stop trying to hit on us. Calm down.
Your wife is right there.
Yeah, calm down. And then they're like, "Oh well, we're leaving because it's gonna be a wicked thunderstorm." We're like, "Oh, chill." Yeah. So we
We're
woke
like,
up.
we like getting wet.
We woke up and there's just piles of like little water. Like we wake up at like
1:40.
Like I checked the time, 1:40 in the morning to it raining on us. Like, and it seeped
Not
through
just
the tent.
like on our bodies.
On our bodies.
Splash, splash.
There's
I
like a
spent
small-
about an hour.
I was taking a bath.
I spent about an hour last night praying to God that while trying to fall back asleep, that it would stop raining on us. Yeah. Because it was rough. Yeah. And Kara had a mattress pad, and that just soaked up all the water.
It was like a sponge. Literally, I brought it out of the tent. I mean, I guess I should be on me when I'm talking, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I brought it out of the tent, and like, I literally squeezed water out of it like it was a sponge. So, brutal.
And also, we had visitors.
Oh, yeah.
We thought there was a raccoon in our tree, and that and then so we called the emergency like security, and we're like, "Hey, there's a raccoon in our tree, like kind of freaky." And
Should we be concerned?
yeah, and they're like, probably
It's
not
like,
that.
theoretically, they're harmless.
Yeah, so like, but like call back in like 15-20 minutes if it's still there. But it was still there, and so it was starting to get dark too, and I was going to the spigot, see,
The spigot.
just to like do my business, and you could hear it in the tree like, and it was freaking me out. Like I could hear it moving, and I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. And then we call him again, and he comes and he's like, it's not a raccoon, it's a porcupine, and there aren't one, there are 3 of them.
Let me ask. So is that better or worse?
No, this is how it goes. So he goes, so it's not a raccoon, it's a porcupine. So we're like, is that better or worse for us? He goes, both. He goes, also, there's not one. There looks like there's 2 or 3, like a couple of them. We're like, so again, is that better or worse? And he goes, both. And we're like, that didn't sound promising.
Not promising at all.
And then he slowly, he says both as he slowly backs away from the tree. He goes, so I won't be scaring them. There's nothing much I can do about that. Just don't bother them.
If you want, you can move sites.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, it's like 10 o'clock at night, but it was
yeah,
pitch
10.
black. Like,
And it's a 3-part tent. You want to just pick it up and walk away?
yeah. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. But we survived, needless to say.
Yeah.
We are setting ourselves up for the thunderstorm tonight.
Mm-hmm. We got some games inside the tents.
All our stuff is
it's
now in the
spitting
car.
on and off right now, but it's not supposed to like actually thunderstorm until tonight. So we're just making a cool little lunch, some nachos, and that's the tea.
Nice. Alright, guys, we have another story update for you of some shenanigans that went down yesterday.
So jokingly, we named the woman who lives over there because you're twerking. And we were talking about how we were hooligans, and she was probably yelling at her husband. So we named her Cheryl. But then we had a reason to have her call her Cheryl. Guys, explain.
Sorry, I was.
It was Noelle twerking on the table.
Okay. So, yeah, basically, we're not allowed to have like,
Any fire.
any campfires. Like, there's a fire ban because there was a drought, and it's just decided it was gonna rain like the entire time. Like, okay, maybe like whatever. And so they told us like no campfires, but you can have cooking fires. We're like, oh, chill, like just a small little fire to cook. So we were doing that with like wood or whatever. And then apparently we're not allowed to have wood. Like you can only use charcoal. So we're like, okay, they didn't tell us this. So we basically someone told on us, and like we named him Cheryl.
They're both Cheryl.
Yeah. Collectively, because she definitely wears the pants.
These are gonna be.
And so Parker came by and we're like, oh, he like looked at it like he was like serious face, and so we're like, oh no, like we're about to get reprimanded. And earlier we were laughing about Cheryl, and I started twerking upside down on the table.
Right here on this table, right there.
And so I thought we were gonna get yelled at for my twerking, and that would have been so embarrassing. Like,
We might have had to leave.
yeah,
Not because we were kicked out,
cone of
just
shame. No. But it was just because of our fire. So it was fine, honestly. But like Cheryl, like we're gonna become BFFs, like eventually. I
Yeah,
know
like
it.
we were singing 9 to 5 earlier, and like I'm pretty sure that's probably her favorite
Probably
song.
her favorite song.
So I think we're gonna win her over.
Yeah.
But also, like the person who pulled up was like really, really nice.
He's like, I need to tell pretty girls not to set a fire.
I know
I don't know if he said that.
No, he did.
Oh, he
No,
did.
He said beautiful.
He said beautiful.
Yeah, that really
That's
that immediately put me off. I was like, ugh.
I was like,
And then
where
he
is
was
this
actually
going?
nice. He was actually nice. So I was like,
But then
okay,
yeah,
fine.
then we just had a real full out conversation with him, and he was talking about how hard times are.
Might have to
right
get
now.
tested again in 2 weeks. You
But
know,
He said,
very, very sweet.
firefighter.
he goes, if someone like me gets COVID, you just dig a grave.
Throw me in.
We're like,
Yeah.
oh no.
I was like, oh, don't say that, sir. Yeah, and then we saw him later at the store, and we were buying charcoal because we're allowed to use that. And he was like, girls, I'm so sorry again. So
I'm like, don't worry about
he
it,
is a
hon.
sweetheart.
Just doing your
But,
job.
yeah, we consider him a friend for sure.
Yeah.
I think we're also his favorite.
Oh, absolutely.
We're very
He basically
entertaining.
said that when he came over.
Yeah. I mean, he saw us carrying a tree. He saw us
Wait, Drew, I
Whiskey.
forgot.
whisking dough as we came in and waving. I'm really bad at this. I'm so sorry.
I'm the world's most dangerous predator. Everything about me invites me in. My voice, my face, even my smell. As if I would need any of that. As if you could outrun me! As if you could fight me off. I was designed to kill. I don't care. I've killed people before. It doesn't matter. I've wanted to kill you. I've never wanted a human's blood so much in my life.
I trust you.
Don't.
I'm here. I trust you.
Our family, we're different than others of our kind. We only hunt animals. We've learned to control our thirst. Your scent, it's like a drug to me, like my own personal brand of heroin.
Tell the people what's happening. Oh, that's my ass. Sorry.
Did you say something?
Tell the people what's happening.
Can't hear you over the rain.
Tell the people what's happening.
We have a constant drizzle.
We're in a tent.
So we're hiding inside tonight.
We've brought all of the food supplies that we need to cook our dinner inside, so when the time comes, that's going to be a fun time.
And, oh, there is, you can tell. But this is what's happening.
Very well.
Hello. This is very leaky. As you can see, there's a lot of water coming in.
Yeah, there's no like cover for the middle bit, so they're very leaky.
Yeah, and there's also just like water already coming in the sides and like leaking on my sleeping bag, so that's really cool.
Look, there's a wet pool in the bed.
So welcome back to our channel. Not my channel, I just featured on it a lot. Megan and Noelle are out here because it stopped raining momentarily. Brushing our teeth, washing our face, checking out our fire. Like somehow made it.
Also, there were sparks.
It's like
I was just kind of enjoying my
still
rain.
warm.
And it was like,
Kara is here chilling.
talking to the tent.
Yeah, just the
So
tent.
now, unfortunately, has been mauled by a bear.
Yeah.
Apparently, so.
And Noah, Rosalie there to save her. So basically, we're just taking in the fresh air.
Our piece now.
Yeah,
but-
we love you. Miss you.
Oh, she's dead. Not only was she mauled, she was mauled to death.
One sec. Noelle has a comment. She just has to spit. And I don't know if you want to see that. I don't think she wants that featured. Okay, she's coming back. What's her comment?
I know what Snow would want in this time of her death. is
foremost.
for everyone to like and subscribe. I know that would be her last dying wish, and so I feel like you guys all should respect her last dying wish and like and subscribe, comment what you think we should do for her funeral. Kara, is it still there?
Cheryl's like rubbing herself. She's like, ew, something's on me.
Wait, Kara, what's happening?
Come on. It's on the stick now. It's on the stick.
Throw the stick, throw the stick.
Throw the stick, Joey, set the stick down.
Okay. Yeah, put it in the bush.
Did you just roll your voice at me?
I said, I'm Emma.
That was so iconic. I love that. Do it for us. What did Amber do?
Okay, now I have to fix the fly.
Come on, Kara, you got this. No moth stands a chance.
Uh-uh.
And Kara Cameron's around.
Not even porcupines.
It was just so clingy. So needy.
You're describing all my crushes.
That tent, and then it wouldn't leave until I gave it something else to cling on to.
Good morning, y'all. We actually had like no rain last night.
Party! And it was so sunny when we woke up today.
Yeah. So now we're trying to dry out all of our wet stuff. We got some up here. And then we stored all the wet stuff in my car, which means it has a lovely stank to it. So we're trying to air the car out. And Snow is whipping up some pancakes. Ding. With a sauce. And we're gonna cook them on up. And it's like we were never here. Almost. Ding.